Hi, my name is Cheyney McKnight, and this is my exhibit, The Ancestor's Future, an Afrofuturist Journey Through Time. Now, the exhibit is broken up into three sections. It's broken up into Black labor and sustainability, community and cultural dress, and community health, as well as traditional practices. When I was creating this exhibit, I really wanted the space to be a place where people could feel comfortable to come in and have a conversation. So it is an exhibit, but it's also a setting for the conversations that happen in this space. I designed a few images that was photographed by Elise Coutura, who is an amazing photographer and artist. And I wanted to create a landscape that I saw 200 years from now. And so I really melded a lot of solar punk with some of the trends we're already seeing. I wanted a space and landscape where you saw technology melding quite seamlessly with nature. And so when I set up this photograph, there was a few things I really wanted to focus on. For example, the detailing of my skirt is linen, and my coats are a synthetic material that is recycled from old plastics. And you'll see the same with Jerome here. He's carrying a hoe. And I'm also carrying a piece on my head, and this idea that in 200 years, Black bodies are owning their own labor, and they are reaping the full benefits from themselves, from the labor coming from their bodies. And I just really wanted to also show that 200 years from now, I really envision it's going to be a watery future for us. It's already becoming a watery future for us. So this is a beautiful landscape, but it's very clearly a very marshy one. And I just really love this image. I really tried to put in as many little details here throughout the image. My pipe is a melding of recycled metals with wood. The pipe comes from Kenya. And my bag is also made from recycled materials as well. But I really wanted to show a future in which we're trying to find some type of balance. And you'll see that throughout most of the images that Elise and I worked on throughout the exhibit, especially those of an envisioned future. We want to see that balance between technology and nature. So one of the pieces that I really enjoy in the exhibit is this. This is a denim dress. It is made looking at extant examples in the 1860s and reproducing it quite closely. This was reproduced by Betsy Connolly. I took denim fabric along with a friend, and we used sponges and brushes to actually get this pattern onto the fabric. So before the fabric was turned into the garment, we did all the designs, the bleach designs, and ran blocks away to a laundromat to wash it all out and stop the bleaching process. And I think it came out very well. This speaks to my childhood in Atlanta, Georgia, as a Black girl being raised in Atlanta. And I really loved hip hop culture, as well as looking at my family who did a lot of farm work even up into the 90s. And so denim has a huge place on farms. and as well as looking back at the Black experience in North America. So there's a lot of things that come together in this dress, and I think it's very representative of the past, the present, and the future. And I just really love the melding of nature as well as technology in this dress as well. This section is really talking about community health, but not just about diet and going to the doctor, but talking about the traditional ways in which Black folks have done medicine throughout the diaspora. Now, looking at the images here, I really want you to focus in on this one. This is Dr. Rocky. She is actually a real physician, MD, here in New York City, and she is an OBGYN. And she really exemplifies a lot of the spirit of what I see will be going on in medicine in 200 years in Black communities. Number one, again, melding natural remedies as well as traditional Black American healing practices with modern medicine. I think we're gonna see a lot more of that in 200 years. And I just really love this image of her at her work, at doing what she's gonna be doing in 200 years. And this image is called How We Will Work the Roots. And in Black American traditions, we have things called physicians who are called two-headed doctors. And it can mean multiple different things depending on where you are in the country. But where I grew up, it means that it's a doctor that knows both spiritual healing as well as physical healing. So they can help someone through a blessing or a cleansing, or they can help them through providing medicine for helping someone through a birth or after a birth. And I really think, I hope to see more doctors like Dr. Rocky in our future.